Hi guys, I'm out here on the first day of spring. Out here, I recently acquired some little feathered friends. There's Xander over there trying to keep them busy for me. Anyway, so see that over there? Where is it at? Right there, right there. That is a waterer right now, but it keeps getting so dirty, and I have to fill that up like every day. So basically, I'm gonna put in an automatic chicken feeder today, or chicken waterer, sorry. I know that's a little bit different than my normal videos, but hey, videos are videos, and I'm a do-it-yourselfer. So I want to show everybody how to do this. I really want to thank everybody for getting me to 200 viewers or subscribers. That is so awesome. I really love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I know, again, this is going to be a little bit different, but I'm going to upgrade that thing. So, all right, so welcome back. Here we go. I'm going to start putting my automatic waterer together. This trash can is a 32-gallon trash can. My birds drink less than a gallon a day, so that's going to be overkill. This is a threaded union fitting, so we'll need that to put my spout or my spigot out of the trash can here. So that's what that circle is going to be cut out for, and we'll just pick it up. So half inch, threaded union fitting, part number. All right, and then it's going to go to one of these. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And this is a half-inch threaded to a half-inch slip connector. All right. So then from there, we're going to take one of these half-inch CPVC couplings right here, and that's this blue pipe here. All right. So that goes in there. We got our blue pipe, half inch. Both of these are half inch. One's PVC, one's the CPVC. So this is a more flexible tube. That's why I chose that. We do have some, of course, thread seal for that connection there. May not need it, but I'm going to use it anyway. All right, and then from there, actually, off of this one, I need to take a small piece of pipe because I do want a cutoff valve on it. So I'm going to put my cutoff valve, and then to this one. So that'll go into here. All right, and then to my blue pipe. And then we have another one of those couplings, and it will go into this elbow right here. And then from there, we're going to put the PVC across. In 1 second, I'll show you the watering cups. All right, so here we go. I got the half-inch watering cups. These will fill up with water and cut themselves off. So when the chickens drink, they automatically fill up. So that's awesome. You do want to make sure these are hanging level and things like that. So we got that, and I got 5 of them. All right, and that fits with this half-inch PVC. All right, so basically that's what we're making today. I know it's a little bit different than my truck videos, but hang around. We'll get this thing put up and check and see if it works. All right, guys, so first things first, cut your hole. If you don't have that big of a drill bit, I just used a half inch, put a few holes in it, cut it out with a razor knife first, and then I continued to, drill it out. So you can do it that way. Any means necessary is what I say about that. Just remember that you can't put material back on, so you do want it to be as close as possible to your fitting. So I will say that these fittings that I bought, the threaded union fittings like this, it does have this rubber gasket. So it's going to go in first. All right. And so then after this is on the inside of the trash can, this will go on here. And then the also reverse threaded nut right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. All right. And again, you don't want to take out too much material. You want this to be able to thread through there. All right. So just be wary on how much you're taking out. As you can tell, I still have some marks from where I marked my thing on here. A little bit smaller doesn't hurt anything. Just as long as you can get this first top part through here, you can start it threading. So, alright, so here we go. Check it out. So now I got my threaded fitting in here to a slip fitting. Alright, so I can put a 1/2 inch PVC right to that. Alright, so we got that far. Next, what I want to do is put my valve on there. So I'll have to cut a little piece of PVC pipe and glue that up. Alright, so now, again, I'm going to put this on there like so. So I'm going to have a 2-inch piece of this. I'm not even going to mark it, I'm just going to guesstimate it. And some cement and some primer. So don't forget that, you got to have those. And I will say as a secret, sometimes one of these wrenches will help you open those if they're stuck. So just so you know. And this trusty little hacksaw right here, I never used it before, but I picked it up and thought it would be perfect. So awesome sauce. Let's get that cut up. Alright, so as you can tell, I did put cardboard down as well. I got my 2-inch piece cut. So first I'm going to primer it and then put glue on it and stick it in there as far as it'll go. And then I'll primer and glue this side and put this in as far as it'll go. I will say if you twist this as you put the glue on, it does help it seal really good. So I'm going to put these pieces together and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so got my first connection together. Now I will put my other connection done. I do prime the insides of these as well and then put the glue on the outside and twist them on there. So alright, so there we got it, guys. And wear gloves when you use this stuff. It is inevitable that you're going to get either this purple stuff that will stain your hands or the cement itself on you. So awesome. Alright, so we got that far. Alright, so I'm gonna put this little nipple thing on here now. So these actually use what are called shark bites. Alright, so like I was saying, this nipple takes of course this blue CPVC, I think is what it's called. PEX clamp, shark bites. So all this is 1/2 inch stuff that I'm using. And so basically you put one of these on there and you have to have this special tool that looks like that, which I happen to have, and you clamp it on. So I'm not gonna clamp those on yet, but I am gonna glue this part into here. Alright, so here we go. I got all that connected. This will turn on and off. It takes about 10 minutes for this to actually kind of set up, but 24 hours to cure. So I'm actually not going to put any water in this for about 24 hours. So once you put all this together like this, it's pretty much permanent. You're not going to be able to take that out of this trash can anymore. But that's okay. This is a chicken waterer, right? 32 gallons is way overkill for chickens, depending on how many you have. So this should last quite a while. All these fittings are plastic, so I do want to also just say be careful tightening them too far. You can break them. You don't want to do that. Just far enough is perfect. So alright, I got that far. Now basically have to build the cups and put those all together. So alright, thanks for watching, guys. So that these guys right here can have water, but instead of being way out here, I want it to be on the inside right here, about shoulder level high for them. So that's what I'm going to do today. It should be fairly quick and painless, but you never know. You never know how that's going to go. All right. What are you feeding them?
Grass.
Yeah, they like grass. They do. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put all my chicken cups in here. So these cups are really cool. They fill up and they'll shut off as they get full. This actually comes from a family. They're Rent-A-Coop products that I bought online. They did give me an extra one, so they'll advertise just 4, and you actually get 5 of these cups. So that's really awesome. Let's see, they come neatly packaged into a nice little box here. So go Rent-A-Cup, and they're family farms, so that's awesome. I bought these on Amazon. So definitely support them if you would like to do this yourself. I know I'm turning into a small family homestead myself, so any support also would be greatly appreciated. So you need all the cups. You got to get a little half-inch cap. These are half-inch PVC pipe. So I'm going to put these together and put them on the pipe. Alright, so I got these two pieces together. So this one, of course, will be able to connect to that one. And this one is actually going to go this one here, but that's what's going to go through my 2x4 over at my chicken coop that I will show you as I do that. And alright. So basically I want to put my cups on my PVC. I will tell you it's going to be a lot easier to get this straight and level if you don't screw your cups into these first. You just kind of line them all up straight, and that'll give you the best way to do it. Again, you will need a cap on the end. So alright, that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, and I'm out here in my barn. I used my speed square and of course my measuring tape right here to measure a board that's 54 1/4 right here, because I need my cups to be about 10 inches high or so. So I'm going to put that in about at 1 foot, and then I use my circular saw here to cut that. So I know I'm jumping around in this video, but all this is part of the process. So I'm just trying to capture as much as I can. Well, I'm trying to level where my water's going to sit. But we see that the chickens like it. So I got some block and stuff. I'm gonna level this place up if I can get the chickens out of there. Alright, I had to lock my chickens up, but here's what I got for my watering tank to sit on. So that's gonna where my 32 gallon is gonna sit. Here I got my guttering on my chicken coop. It's gonna feed that system. So we'll see how all that works when I put it together. Look at you guys. Y'all plumb up in the top of this thing now. Yeah. Y'all plumb up in the top of it. Y'all know the way out, I hope. Sorry I had to lock you guys in there. But you'll be alright.
Not like this.
Alright, so there we go. I got my board down here. So this is what I'm gonna attach the chicken cups to. It's very important that this board is level. So even if your ground's not level, make sure that your board is level. So as you can tell, I got mine pretty close. It's close enough for chickens. All right? Good deal. And I got my little helper Xander over there. Xander! He's hanging out with the chickens.
That's a rooster.
Yep, that's a rooster. Alright, so I went ahead and put my hole right here. That's what my PVC is going to stick through to connect to my trash can over there. Remember, you want your trash can to be higher than your drinking rail. That way gravity will force water to come and fill them up for you. So, alright, let's check out what... Oh, that's my automatic feeder. Right there.
He flapped out of my hands.
Flapped out of your hands? Yep, she will.
Anyway, I was holding that chicken in my hands while I was sitting down.
You did?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, so here we go. I got all my pieces together. Now I just got to take that glue and glue them. Of course, I'm going to do gloves. I suggest you guys fitting everything together first like this. So that way you know what's going on and you know that it's going to work. You measure your work area and everything, how long you need it to be, and how many cups you actually need to use. I have 5 cups, but I'm only going to use 4 because this area over here is kind of over their little staircase to go in their chicken coop. So this is what I'm going to do. But let me glue this together. Alright, so I got mine glued together. I hope you guys were able to get yours glued together. Just make sure that all your nozzles are pointing the same way and hopefully as close to straight as you can get them. I think I got one of mine off, but that's okay. And then these 2 are my other ones, so this piece will go like this once I put it through my 2x4. So we'll see that. I'm not gonna glue those together in here. I'm gonna glue those together over at the chicken coop. So alright, I got that far. Alright, so here we go. I got my cups mounted. I didn't really have any brackets, so I just took some ratchet strap and made some. Alright, that's called ingenuity. Big word for everybody. I'm just messing around. But see, I got that level too, and that's what we want. So, alright, next thing is I gotta put that piece on the other side. I had to get it this side done first, so that's what I'm doing now. Alright, so here we got most of it. I actually glued my cutoff valve shut, so I had to put another one in here. I don't want to glue that one shut. At least if I glue it, I glued it open. Sorry, I glued it open. So definitely want to make sure that when you glue those, they're open, because that could have been a bad mess up. So if you see the inside, it's just got a little plug. All right. Now my bricks are a little off here for my trash can, but that's alright. I'm going to strap this sucker to the wall with some ratchet strap that I'm about to do right now. But anyway, it goes over here through that 2x4, around through here, and yeah, my tools are laying everywhere. But over here, and made sure my cups were still level, so that's good. It's a good thing. So alright, we about got this thing squared away. Alright guys, so here we go. So now I got it hooked up to my guttering system here. Alright, and it's going to go down in the 5-gallon bucket, or 32-gallon bucket. I did strap it to the wall, so that way if it gets too heavy it won't fall off there. The wind won't mess with it. Like I said previously, I'd glued this one open, so now I got one that I can turn on and off, so that's cool. I'm about to put some water in it to make sure everything's straight. You know, everything should be dry enough to do that. It's going through that 2x4 and into here. So there's my cups. All right. I'll need that later. All right here, everything right in the right in their little home here. So that's super cool. All right, and while I got them away from here, let me just show you how I got my chicken coop. All right, so I'm gonna go get some water. All right, so I got a couple doors. So first one, I have a vent at the top right here. So for the summertime, you can open that sucker up. Let's see, I just have little old-timey locks or wood locks there. So as you see in here, they come in through there. And there's boxes on the side there. And then from there they can come up to this second floor. And when this is shut, that's a box. And I got 2 boxes back there. Let me get some of that hay out of your way. Let's see. See if I can clasp this while I'm filming. Alright, so that's how I got that, so I can easily clean this out. Let me fix some of this hay right here. And there, they can get up top up there also with another little ladder. So that's how I built my box. It's about, I don't know, I want to say 7 foot tall, maybe 3 foot wide, but plenty enough little space for them. And then right here's where I collect my eggs. Right here. Easily can get to the boxes. Alright. Close them up. And then here's the top part. Easily can get to the boxes. So there we go. I do need to put a roost in here for them. But hey, man, that's a cool chicken coop. And I know that run right there is super small for them, so as you can tell, I am expanding it. I'm expanding it 32 by 16, so another 512 square feet for them. This one's about, I don't know, 16 by 16 itself, I think. So yeah, so now that I got that, let me fill up the water thing, and we'll see if it works. Wee doggy! Alright, so there we go. I got about 10 gallons of water in there, and you can kind of see through this blue. It's kind of coming up in the video there. But alright, so now I just got to cut it on, and we'll see my cups fill up. Is it working? Is it working? Oh, it's working. Yeah, it's working. It's working real good, actually. Awesome. Awesome. And they're full. Alright. Cool deal, man. Cool. The system works. Everything is golden. I don't see any leaks. The water on the outside, I had actually tested out my guttering system. So that's what that's about. It's already starting to get dark. The sun's going down. The roosters done got the hens in the hen house. That's why having a rooster is so beneficial to your flock. So alright, they have water. I have no need for that thing anymore. Cool, man. There's like 10 gallons in there. Plenty for them to drink. And again, I tested out my my guttering system, so that's how that's working. I'm gonna put this trash can on here, lid on here, and I'm done, guys. This has been a day. Wonderful day though. Like, automatic chicken water, I couldn't be more happy with it. Probably need to put a screw in that. In fact, I have one and my drill. I'm just gonna run a screw through that because that really didn't help at all. But it didn't fall off while I was pouring water through it, so it is what it is. Good deal. Alright guys, so not the normal videos that I put out, but automatic chicken watering system here. Gonna be very effective, so I can sleep in or whatever and my chickens can drink. So cool deal, guys. I've had a lot of fun doing this today. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you again, all of you, for 200 subscribers. I know this isn't my normal truck video, but don't worry, there's more coming on Rosie. So if you followed the channel, you know exactly who Rosie is. But alright guys, the sun is going to go down here very soon on me. Look how pretty that is. It's going down right now. So tune in next time for Wes's side story. Y'all keep it real out there now.
Hey, what do you think of that? Huh?